Hello guys, today we'll be doing a close your eyes, follow my instructions video. So I want you to go ahead and just begin to breathe in and out, in and out. We can do some counting exercises, so I want you to breathe in, deepest breath, and then count for 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe all that out. Breathe everything out. Breathe. Exhale. Good. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Hold that breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale all of that out. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And hold that breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Very good. Feel your muscles begin to relax. Relax your gaze. Relax that jaw. I know it's been tense all day from you being so busy. I want you to clear your mind. Just focus on my voice. Tonight, you will not be required to open your eyes at any point of the video. You can just keep them shut, listen to my voice, and a few triggers that I have laid out. So let's begin. I do have this book, and I believe it's in French because I have no idea what it's reading. I'll give it a try. Mon Carnet de Croquet Poche. I actually got it from this Korean shop, and it had all sorts of notebooks and pens, and it also had Studio Ghibli styled pens. So I obviously grabbed quite a few items from that shop. And what I like the most about this is that it has a sturdy spine. And I can just write all of my thoughts away. It's a great way to exercise your mind. I know that I struggle a lot with my handwriting. Maybe wondering what I have on my first few pages, and it's actually a game. So to explain a little bit more about the game, essentially we are going to be asking you to name which animal or item or object does not fit with the group. So for our first example, I want to do birds that can fly. So when I name a bunch of birds that can fly, I'm going to throw in one that can't. So it's up to you to eliminate that bird. Okay? So let's start off with that. How about pigeon, cardinal, and penguin? Which one can't fly? Penguin is indeed a bird that can't fly, and we can keep going with this one, honestly. How about dove, turkey, and red-winged blackbird? Good. I have yet to see a turkey fly. So let's move on to our next item. Let's focus our theme. Let's focus on animals that live in an ocean. So anything that doesn't live in an ocean, you need to eliminate, okay? Dolphin, starfish, horse. Good. A horse does not live in the ocean. So let's do another one. How about swordfish, squid, and squirrels? Good. Squirrels do not live in the ocean. Now let's move on. Musical instruments that have a string: violin, guitar, cello, trumpet. Good. Countries in Africa: Ghana, Rwanda, Switzerland, Egypt. Good. Now let's move on to cities that start and end with the same letter. And I had to write all of these ones down to remember: Lima, Athens, Tokyo, and Erie. So Erie would be the only city that has the same has the same letter at the end and the start. I also have something to remind me here. And it's telling me to remind you to look up, look down with your eyes closed. So make sure your eyes are closed, okay? And look up. Good. Now look down. You're doing good. Now look to the side. And just relax your eyes. You can rest them anywhere it feels natural. Relax your gaze and just focus on the sound. Am I tracing or tapping? Do you hear tracing or tapping? What about now? There's so much string hanging off of the cotton pads. It's begging to be opened. Just relax. Keep your eyes closed and just focus on these sounds and count back from 10 in your head. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I want you to imagine that this is a beach wave crashing into the sand. The water is coming close and closer, and then it goes back, and you're watching from far away. And count how many waves you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they're getting faster and faster and faster, and now they're going back to sea. And the water's getting calmer and calmer. Until the moon is behind the clouds. You can't see the moon anymore. You can't even see the stars. And your eyes begin to drift. Let's do some math here. I'm going to scratch on this and I want you to count how much scratches you're in total, like a little bit of a math game. So let's do one together. 1 plus equals 3. Okay, let's do another one. How much is 2 plus 4? 1, 2, 3. I actually lost count of what I was doing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3. How much is that? 7. Let's do a few more math games. 1, 2, 3 plus 1 is 4. You got it. And let's do one more. 2. That's 3. 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a perfectly good sponge. I highly recommend for tough stains. I just found it in my cabinet and I was like, wait, this makes nice scratchy sounds, so I was like, let me just use it for a video to help you scratch out everything in your brain that's keeping you up. So just focus on the sound, and I hope that you can find some tranquility in it and some peace. Look what I found, an old friend. I'm gonna do a quick little exam here. Make sure you don't have any lice pulling until we see a little critter. Nope, I don't see anything. Just make sure that you are hydrating, not just oil, but conditioner too. Because it's that time of year. It's a little warm out, and people think you're not supposed to moisturize your scalp. No, sweat is not going to do that. You have to make sure that you are taking good care of yourself, okay? You have to make sure you need to wash and condition, shampoo all the germs out, and then you brush that out. Brush that out. Let's look in here. Let's look in here. No, I don't see anything. Whiskies out. Let's pull this. Let's pull that. Pull everything out. It's okay. It's okay. Very, very strong, so I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna speak up my light had on a live halfway through the video, so I hope you don't mind me using my backup lamp. I hope that this video helped you relax, and I look forward to seeing your feedback and comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe and share the video. I hope to see you again soon.